the recording. And so allow me to give the introduction. So may I say good afternoon and welcome to everyone. Welcome to Strengthen Your Bones with Mitch Mennick. I'm Bill, your co-host, together with Francis. And I know Richard is often in the background. And thank you for Colette sharing as well. Mitch brings this class to you on Monday afternoons at 12 p.m. Pacific. And to join, no registration is required. Just click the link that you get in your email from Mitch to join this class shortly before it begins. Just, please join no more than 15 minutes before the class, and we'll post the link in chat. And may I add that if this is the first time or one of your initial times to join our class, please talk with your doctor to make sure it's good for you to participate, because we're really glad you're here. And as Mitch says, no weights are required, but weights are helpful, but what works best for you. Now, during class, please keep your audio on mute to eliminate background noise. But after class, we'll have a short chat session where we'll ask you to raise your hand and unmute yourself to ask questions, offer suggestions, etc. And we'll also look for questions in chat. So we want this class to be the best possible for you, and we welcome all comments. And in sum, thank you all for being here. Now let's start our class with Mitch Mennick. Mitch, all yours.
Love you, Bill. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. Really appreciate you being here. And Francis, thank you for taking care of our links and making sure everyone knows what's going on in the different classes. I just want you guys to be aware that you're perfect in every way, just as you start. The fact that you're here is a great testimony to the fact that you want to take care of your body and feel good. You want to feel good about what you do. So having said that, make it work for you. Don't overdo it, where it's a very fast class and you can skip a few things if you need to. You can do it standing or sitting and just make it work for you. The fact that you're here is really powerful. So thank you for showing up and being part of this wonderful day. So we're going to start, and we're going to start with a little vibration exercise. Feet are about hip width apart, and just start bouncing the knees and relax the upper body. See how relaxed your upper body can get as you're bouncing the knees. So when you're bouncing the knees, you're just kind of letting everything relax, feeling your shoulders relax. And by relaxing, you're allowing the joints to slowly open up. Now, as you're bouncing the knees, I want you to just start shaking the palms. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed, and you're feeling a really nice vibration in your body doing this. So we're opening up centers. There's 366 throughout our body. 7 main ones are your 7 main chakras, and they're an energy center. And but energy has to pass through those to get to wherever it's going. There's a blockage in any one of them, you have a little bit of a train wreck, or you have to make a detour at the minimum. Now, start shaking the palms and wiggling the hips, shaking the palms a little more vigorously. So putting some energy into shaking. And then as you're wiggling the hips, add shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. So you're all shook up. Let everything go, let everything relax. As you're shaking up, just keep focusing on relaxing as you're shaking. Kind of blending into your whole body, just relaxing, bringing your mind here, and you start to feel different things. Yeah, and they're good things. Your body should feel really good. It's really, really super good for you. Now stop, feel the tingling in your fingers, your palms, your wrists, your forearms. Let's do 3 heart opening breaths. Palms front of the abdomen, sink in the back of the calves. When you inhale, give it a nice big stretch, and exhale, come on back down. 2 more through the nose. Inhale and stretch, and exhale. 1 more goes to forward bend. Inhale and stretch. Now when you exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips. Keep your back straight. Let the arms just dangle. Feel that pull in the back of the legs. See, bringing your mind into the moment is a perfect way to be. So when you inhale, feel the body expand. When you exhale, relax into that stretch for the back of the legs. Again, inhale and exhale, feeling the back of the legs. Now when you inhale, slowly bend the knees and come up. When you exhale, straighten up. Put your hands in your shoulders. Let's sweep down to the toes with a positive affirmation. It feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. It's going to feel even better by the time we're finished. Now let's step forward with your right foot. Put the hands on the hip and lock that front knee. We're going to stretch the back of that leg. So when you inhale, I want you to exhale and just feel that stretch in the back of the leg. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale even more deeply into the stretch. Let's do 1 more breath here. Inhale and exhale even more deeply into the stretch. Now when you inhale, slowly come on up. You can start bending the knees and straighten up as you exhale. So every time we go down, try to keep the pressure off the back. Kick the legs out. Let's do the other side, same way. Stepping forward and inhale and exhale. Lock that front knee. Keep your back straight and just pull on the back of the leg. Now go to where you don't go down any further and hold it here. Now breathing into it, we inhale. Now when you exhale, just relax a little more deeply into that stretch and you pull just a little more. Again, 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. 1 more time through the nose. Inhaling and exhaling even more deeply into the stretch. Now when you inhale, slowly come on up. When you exhale, straighten up and then kick the legs out, shake the arms, shift the shoulders. Balance the plate exercise. Step forward with your right foot, both palms out. Take your left palm, put it behind you. Focusing on this right, I want you to sink into a squat. So inhale, we'll rise, and exhale, we'll sink. So inhale, we rise, pull the palm into the chest, elbow and shoulder up, bend the wrist, circle the palm, point to the right. When you exhale, sink and stretch to the right. Then inhale, we bend the elbow to come over the head. We rise and exhale, we sink as we come back down. 2 more. So through the nose, inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink. Inhale over the head and exhale, come on back down. Again, through the nose, inhale. When you exhale, feel your hip as you come down. Then inhale, gyrate the hip around and exhale, come on back down. Bring this foot back as you inhale and exhale. Let's do the other side. So inhale, step forward your left foot and exhale. Take this right palm, put it behind you, face up. So we're in a squat. So inhale, we rise, come underneath the arm and exhale, stretch. Inhale over the head and exhale. This is dynamic stretching at its best. Again, inhale and exhale, stretch. Inhale over the head and exhale. It's a wonderful way to open up the joints. Again, inhale and exhale, stretch. Inhale over the head and exhale. This helps open up the flow of energy throughout the body. Now lean back and straighten that leg and the right foot, left foot comes in and exhale, sink. Let's do both at the same time. So inhale, take a half step to the right and exhale, then inhale, half step to the left and exhale, sink. Now both hands, so we extend the arms, 2 circles, 2 breaths. So inhale, we rise, come underneath the arm and exhale, keeping the palms face up best you can. Inhale over the head, stretching through the abdomen, and exhale, come on back down 2 more times. So through the nose, inhale and exhale, stretch. Inhale over the head and exhale. We do 1 more time. Through the nose, inhale and exhale, stretch. Inhale over the head and exhale, come on down. Now let's do a stretch. So palms together. We'll rise and swing back and then come back down. So inhale, we rise and swing back and exhale. 2 more. Inhale, stretch and exhale. 1 more. Inhale, stretch and exhale. 1 more. Now drop the palms down. Stay in the squat. We rise and clap above the head. So inhale, we rise. Exhale, relax. Again, inhale, we rise. Exhale, relax. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Come on down. Now put the elbows into the side and thumbs, make a fist, thumbs pointed out. We're going to squeeze our shoulder blades as we rise. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, rise and squeeze, and inhale, come down. Exhale, squeeze, and inhale. One more. Exhale, squeeze, and inhale. Now, bring the elbows up to shoulder height. Same way, we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, squeeze, and inhale, come down. Exhale, squeeze, and inhale. One more. Exhale, squeeze, and inhale. No more. Let's do it above the head. Keeping the back straight. We inhale and exhale, squeeze, and inhale. Feet down. Exhale, squeeze, and exhale. One more. Exhale, squeeze, and inhale. No more. Then inhale, slowly rise up, lower the arms, and exhale, shake it up, kick the legs out, loosen up. Now, we're gonna work with weights. So we're gonna start with an overhead press, right, left, and both at the same time. We'll do a set of 10, okay? So, in fact, let's do the all 10 on the right side, then all 10 on the left, and then all 10 both. So feet are about hip width apart. Feet hip width apart, knees are soft, not locked. Then to the shoulders, we inhale and exhale. All 10 on the right, we inhale and exhale. Reach up and stretch and inhale. Same side. Exhale, stretch and inhale. Exhale, stretch and inhale is 3. Exhale, that's 4. Reach, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Reach, 2 to go. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale as you exhale, lower the arms and the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out. Let's do the other side. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. All on the left, we inhale and exhale, reach up and stretch and inhale. Exhale, stretch and inhale. Reach, 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Straighten the elbow, 4 to go. Exhale, 4 more. Exhale, last 3. Exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale as you exhale, lower the arms. Bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out. Let's do both at the same time. From the shoulders, we inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. We exhale, reach up and twist the palms forward and inhale, come down. Exhale, straighten the elbows and inhale, that's 2. Exhale and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. And inhale and exhale, lower the arms. Bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, and then just kind of loosen up the body, wiggle the hips, shift the shoulders, bobble the head. Now, let's do a bent over row. So with their feet about hip width apart, I want you to sink and bend the knees and then hinge at the hip, keep the back straight. And all we're gonna do is pull the weights up to our chest. So we're bringing our elbows straight up. So if we inhale, when you exhale, come straight up and inhale, come down. Exhale, pull it all the way up and inhale, that's 2. Just do your best. Exhale and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Keep the back straight. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. Then when you exhale, straighten the knees, so no pressure on the back. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out. Let's do a hammer curl. So with our feet hip width apart, just bring the fists to the shoulders. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, come up and inhale, slowly come down. Exhale and 2. A little different than a bicep curl. Exhale and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Notice we're not twisting the wrist. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Good job. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out. Wiggle the hips, shim the shoulders, bobble the head. All right, let's do an overhead press with the side tap from the shoulders. We're just gonna rotate sides. Well, excuse me, we're gonna do all 10 on the right side, then do the left side. So from the shoulders, we inhale and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, reach up and twist the palm forward and inhale. Same side. Exhale, stretch and inhale. 2. Straighten the elbow and 3. Push way up and 4. Step way out, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. And take a breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrist around, kick the legs up. Let's do the other side. So inhale and exhale. Then inhale to the shoulders and exhale. All left side, we inhale and exhale. Reach up and tap left and inhale. That's 1. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, last 3. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, lower the arms. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, loosen up the body. We're gonna do a squat punch. So feet are about hip width apart, and we bend the knees, sink down, and then hinge at the hip, and then straighten up. Now from here, we're gonna rise the weights to the chest. So inhale to the chest and exhale. We're gonna rise and extend the right arm, come down, come back up with the left arm. So inhale and exhale, rise and twist the palm down and inhale the other side. Exhale, that's 1. Right side, exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees. Exhale, lower the arms. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, and then wiggle the hips, shim the shoulders, bobble the head. Now let's set the weights to the side for a moment. And I invite you to take a sip of water before we continue. Salute. Now, let's do a little vibration exercise. So feet are hip width apart and just start bouncing the knees. Relax the upper body, relax the arms. Just bounce the knees. Just feel everything relaxing. Now start shaking the palms. And then start shaking the palms a little more vigorously. And then wiggle the hips, shim the shoulders, bobble the head. So now we're all shook up. Let everything go, just let everything relax. And come to a stop. 3 heart opening breaths, palms in front of the abdomen, sink into the back of the calves. When we inhale, give it a nice big stretch and exhale 2 more. Through the nose, inhale, we stretch and exhale 1 more. Inhale and stretch. Now when you exhale, we're going to forward bend. So lock the knees, hinge at the hips, keep the back straight, and just feel a pull in the back of the leg. So when you inhale, feel the body expand. When you exhale, just relax a little more deeply for that stretch in the back of the legs. Keeping the back straight. Again, inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. One more time. Inhale and exhale even more deeply into the stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up so there's no pressure on the back. When you exhale, straighten the knees. And then just shake it up, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out. We're gonna do a tricep kickback. So, but before we do, let's just put the hands on the shoulders, sweep down to the toes, and just saying, I'm okay just the way I am. Ready? I'm okay just the way I am. All right, now we can do the tricep kickback. So grab weights that are comfortable for you. And feet are hip width apart. Okay, good. So I want you to bend the knees, sink down, hinge at the hip, and inhale to the chest. When you exhale, pull your elbows back. Now from here, we'll kick back and hold it for 1 second, 10 of them. So inhale, when you exhale, kick back and hold it, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, makes 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 to go. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. When you exhale, straighten up and lower the arms. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick those legs out, and just loosen up the body, bobble the head. All right, now let's do a step back and a swing back. So what we're gonna do is put our step back with our right foot, put the toe down, then the heel as we swing the arms back, and it'll come from our chest, holding the arms, weights at the chest. Then we'll alternate sides. So bring the weights up to the chest as you inhale and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, swing both arms back, toe heel, and inhale. The other side now. Exhale, toe heel, and inhale. That's 1. Right side. Exhale, inhale, left. Exhale, that's 2. Right. Exhale, inhale, left. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, keep the back straight. 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, this is fun. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale as you exhale, lower the arms. Take a breath through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Good job. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around. Kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head. Loosen up. Now we're going to do a bicep curl, basically standing on one leg. So we're going to stand on our left leg and put the right toe out. Now get your balance. We're going to do the curl as we lift the knee up. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, knee up, and inhale, come down. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Focus on the standing leg. Exhale, that's 4. Don't pay attention to anything else. 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, last 3. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Good job. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick those legs out. Let's do the left side. So standing on the right leg, left toes are out. Find your balance on that right leg. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, knee up, and inhale, toes down, focusing on the right side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, 3, exhale, that's 4, exhale, 5 more, exhale, last 4, exhale, 3 more, exhale, 2 to go, straighten back, exhale, 1 more, exhale, no more, then inhale and exhale, bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around. Kick those legs out, and then just wiggle the hips, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head, loosen up. Now, let's do a back lunge with an arm curl. And so we bring the weights to our chest as you inhale and exhale. Actually, bring him back down. I'm sorry, we're doing the arm curl. We're going to bring the right leg behind the left, and curtsy like a squat on one leg, and then do the curl at the same time. We're going to alternate legs, starting with the right side. Bring the right foot around as you inhale and bend the left knee, and exhale. Now the other side. Exhale, and one. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, that's two. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, makes three. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, that's four. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, five more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, three more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, two more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, one more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then take a breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick those legs out, and then just wiggle the hips, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now we're all done with weights, so let's put the weights down and do a little bit of stretching to unwind. But first, let's shake up the body, shimmy the shoulders, and then have a drink of water first. Salute. Now, their feet about hip width apart. Let's bring a little vibration into the body. So bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Let the upper body relax. And just start shaking the palms. So this class will be recorded. And I usually get the recording out before the end of the day and post it on my YouTube channel. And let's add a little wiggle of the hips, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head. And I usually get it done right away unless I'm focusing on a real estate transaction. I love doing real estate just as much as I do exercise. It kind of pays the bills. So if you ever need any help with real estate, just give me a call. All right, palms in front of the abdomen, sink into the back of the calves. When you inhale, get a nice big stretch, and exhale, two more. Through the nose, inhale and stretch, and exhale, one more. Inhale, we stretch. Now when you exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips. Feel the back of the legs. So when you inhale, feel the body expand. When you exhale, just relax into that stretch for the back of the legs. Two more breaths, inhale. And exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. One more time, inhale. And exhale even more deeply into the stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. When you exhale, just straighten up. Now let's clasp the hands in front of the abdomen. Feet are about hip width apart. And let's inhale, bring the palms up to the chest, roll them forward. When you exhale, extend the arms and squat, stretch out. Then inhale, we rise, and exhale, sink and squat and stretch. Then inhale, come over the head. When you exhale, look up to stretch. One more breath. Inhale, stretching through the abdomen. As you exhale, come on down, put the shoulders, palms on the shoulders, sweeping down to the toes, saying it feels so good. So through the nose, let's inhale. When you exhale, it feels so good. Okay. Then let's do I'm okay just the way I am. Ready? I'm okay just the way I am. The last one is I like myself just the way I am. Ready? I like myself just the way I am. And then I just want to do a couple of more things to conclude. Put the palms by your shoulders. We're going to push up, come down left side, and then both. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, reach up and stretch, and inhale left. Exhale, both. Exhale. Two more sets. Right side. Exhale, inhale left. Exhale, both. Exhale, one more set. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, back to the both. Exhale. Now shoulder shrug, right, left, both at the same time. So inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale back to the right. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale, one more set. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Working the neck a little bit. Drop the left ear and left shoulder. Extend the right arm. Feel the neck. With a little option, you can wrap the palm and just put a little weight there. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, just kind of bend the knees and sink. Then inhale up and exhale, sink again. Again, inhale and exhale just a little more. Now when you inhale, come up out of this. As you exhale, bob the head, shift the shoulders, relax the body. Let's do the other side. Right ear to the right shoulder, extend the left arm. Optional, you can put a little weight here. So inhale and exhale, sink. Then inhale, rise. Exhale, sink a little more. Again, inhale and exhale just a little more. Now when you inhale, come up and exhale, bobble the head, relax. And let's just conclude with saying, thank you. I invite you to ask, come and join me, ask any questions that you might like to have, and I'll turn it over to you, Bill. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording.
Yes, thank you, Mitch.